and played out the last year of his career.
Well, he
year
is
of his
lame
contract.
duck.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
But
well, what's beyond this year?
Well, but they gave him money, so people are gonna feel good about it. Oh, they gave, and that's not what they report.
Wait a second.
What they report? He got a $70 million deal. The fans don't read the fine print. Most fans
are like, now.
Oh, Tom Brady.
Oh, I beat him to the punch. I tried to tell y'all that yesterday.
There ain't no big-time contract. It's not even guaranteed. The bottom line is Tom Brady, again, wins a Super Bowl, gets credit like he did everything, a 13-3 game. Shannon, this man has won 2 Super Bowls with a total of 1 touchdown. One touchdown. Against the Rams, he threw 1, and he threw none in this Super Bowl against the Rams again. So I'm saying out of the 6 Super Bowls.
First Rams Super Bowl.
The first one.
Well, that was, and that's guess what? In that playoff, he threw 1 Super Bowl.
That was 1 touchdown.
The entire playoff. But I ain't going to talk about that. Skip, go ahead. I don't even want to talk about Tom Brady. Cause you called me a hater. You called me a hater. I hate Tom Brady. You say I hate
I don't
Cowboys,
hate Tom Brady.
And none of that's true. Farthest from it.
All I know is that Shannon Sharp dug in when this show first launched back in September of 2016. This is the last year, 2017.
Oh, boy.
This is his last year.
No.
2018. This is his last year.
Bayless.
2019. This is his last year.
Bayless,
That's all I know.
No, I told you, Jimmy Garoppolo. I had it all set up until somebody intervened. You know Mr. Kraft intervened, Skip Bayless.
Was he right?
That's neither here nor there.
No, he wasn't right.
So
Brady
wait a
didn't
second.
play well.
So my friend to my left here has said Tom Brady is washed up for probably 5 or 6 years. You have said he's washed up. Who has been to 3 straight Super Bowls and won 2 out of 3? And in the one he lost, he threw for a record 505 yards that no one's ever thrown for in any playoff game ever. 505, and he lost 40-33 because his coach's defense, with no Malcolm Butler, who was benched, gave up 40 to Nick Foles.
What did
That's the only one
Did he not turn the ball over with 2 minutes to go?
In which Super Bowl?
In the Super Bowl
when
against
he
the
lost.
Eagles.
Because he has no room for error, and he's just trying to throw his guts out.
Is
trying to get
it
back in the
about
game.
yards or
Did
is
he
it
not
about
throw
points?
a Hail Mary that ended that game that hit Gronk right in the hands?
Is it about
Yes, he
yards
did.
or points?
Hey, Rob, what about that drop touchdown that he had?
Right.
He didn't right his
He
hand
was
drop
wide
touchdown.
open. He couldn't even catch a wide open
So the
touchdown.
guy you say couldn't run a 6-flat 40 is going to run it in after catching that ball that was thrown completely over his head?
Just catch it and get a first down, stay on the field. Because you know Tom Brady, that's what he does. There. Bing, bing.
You
And
guys
Skip,
are
they won a
reaching
Super
and
Bowl with
reaching
13
and
points
reaching.
last year.
Rob, did you see him against the Chargers in the first playoff game he played last year?
I'm talking
This
about-
man picked the Chargers to win that game, and Brady goes 33 of 44 and just threw a party on the Chargers. Did you see him in overtime at Kansas City in the cold?
I saw him
3
throw a
straight
pick.
3rd and 10s. 3 straight. He converted all 3 of them in a row. That's impossible. And he did it. Did you see him in the 4th quarter against the Rams in the Super Bowl? That Rams defense, because it's got Michael Jordan in the middle of it.
Hey, go ahead.
Aaron Donald, that's what you said.
No,
You kept saying it.
I did not say
It
that.
was really good, and it took a while for him to crack that code because Wade Phillips has had his number every time
And he
they've
still
ever
didn't
played.
crack it.
And he cracked it. He had 5 straight completions in a 4th quarter drive that just simply won the football
Can
game.
you remember-
And he should have been MVP.
No, he
Skip,
should
no, he
not have.
shouldn't have.
Skip, okay. He played really great against the Chargers. He played
Chargers didn't show up.
He played unbelievable against KC, and they won the Super Bowl. But did you know he had more interceptions than touchdown passes in the playoffs? What did he do that at, Skip?
Who won the Super Bowl?
Oh, see, there you
there you go.
See,
Well, who did?
the Philadelphia Eagles won. They didn't blame it on anybody. But see, you see what he does? This is what I figured this out very early on. Skip, you know, our 3-year anniversary is coming up.
Yeah.
September 6th.
Yes.
Because what happens is...
Can you believe we lasted this?
We'll last even longer, too. But anyway, you see what Skip does, Rob? You got to pay very close attention. When Tom Brady loses, it's Coach Belichick's fault.
No
Well,
doubt
that
about it.
was that
No
Super
matter
Bowl.
how bad he plays and they win, did you see that one throw he made? He was walking up
Well,
the...
wait a second. What's the most points ever scored by a Super Bowl loser? Ever. 33 by Tom Brady. Whose fault was that Super Bowl? The coach gave up 40 to Nick Foles.
So what about other teams, Skip? You never make that argument for other teams. What about Tom Brady?
Is it my turn? I thought you handed it off to me, right?
You're right.
Rob, it's hard for you to understand this man has shattered the mold and will continue. He is going to play until he's 45 years of age because he vowed to. There's one man in sports, I don't know,
Oh,
I don't know. That's not my choice.
No. I'm gonna put your foot to the fire. He played all.
I don't know. I have no idea.
You gotta
well,
know.
you have to tell me, what are they going to do? I just know Brady's going to play until he's 45
Okay,
at a high level.
With New England.
Well, I don't know. You said he won't play.
But
now you're trying to wish and wash out.
Guarantee him a contract. Why wouldn't they guarantee Tom Brady
is
a
it my turn or not my turn?
It is your turn.
It's your turn.
You don't get him because he's shattering the mold. He went Michael Jordan on the NFL yesterday because I covered Michael Jordan, and he always would trick up some new motivation because he'd won 3 championships in a row, then 4, then 5, and then 6. And each year he came up with a new motivation. I'd say, that's just crazy. Like a feud that he would start with some player. He didn't say that about you. He didn't really take it. He's not, that wasn't aimed at you. Yes, it was. I'm going to get him. I'm going to show Jerry Krause he's so dead wrong about Phil Jackson. Watch this. Tom Brady yesterday said, watch this. I want to work a year with no safety net. I don't need $108 million guaranteed dollars that Carson Wentz got in Philadelphia.
Well, he ain't playing for free.
With proven nothing so far. And Tom Brady, who's been to 3 straight Super Bowls and won 6 out of 9 Super Bowls in his career, is saying, hey, I'll be tied for 7th in quarterback money with who? Drew Brees. So the 2 guys who are taking big hometown discounts are favored to reach the Super Bowl. And once again, who's the favorite to win this year's Super Bowl? Help me out. It's Tom Brady again.
They're not favorite.
Yes, they are.
No,
what do you mean they're not favorite? They just are. Is it not a fact?
Those are just lazy odds makers.
Oh, lazy, says Rob Parker. They're lazy odds makers.
They're lazy odds makers. They pick them every year.
Time out.
No matter what the team is, Skip,
is
they pick
Gronk
them
there
every
this
year.
year? No, he's not there. And they're still the favorite. You know why? Because he's saying, I'm really excited about this year. This year is all that matters. And my favorite
That's
line,
an indictment of Andy Reid, who can't win a big game.
Thank you.
Because otherwise, you would look at Kansas City. Am I right or wrong, Skip? He can't win a big game.
Tom Brady wants to be treated like a 6th-round draft pick trying to make the roster.
With a supermodel
He said
wife?
yesterday, I don't want anyone to think I'm any different from anyone else.
He don't want anybody else to think that. He ain't said, I don't think that about myself.
Right.
And you know what, Skip? He don't have to drum up or this guy disliked me. The Patriots said, you on a 1-year contract, bruh. Drum up however you want to. You get 1 year.
All right? And he loved it because he said, all that matters is this football season. Is that the truth?
Well,
Nobody else wants that. Everybody else wants security.
Well, at 42 years
Did you see
old,
what he
Skip?
said? I'm secure for this year. I think that's what he said. This is to your aw shucks gee whiz. I think he said, at least I'm getting a few of the first team snaps out there.
So you can tell by that statement, let you know he ain't happy.
Skip,
because they could have easily said, oh, he got a 2-year extension for $70 million. We got $40+ million guaranteed for you what?
Beware Psycho Tom. Here he comes. He's going to take out Psycho Tom on this season.
Coach Belichick, he can be psycho all he wants to, but he up out of here.
Oh, really?
And 2020, you're elsewhere.
So you know what Tom Brady did last year? This shocked me.
Okay.
This is every year it's a new thing with him. Like, I got to reinvent myself. I got to get better.
Yep.
He played 69 preseason snaps last year. It's outrageous more than anybody played. 69
Coach
in
Belichick
2 games.
told him he was playing 69.
Really?
Oh,
Okay.
hold on. Let me ask you a question.
41, he played 69 snaps. Shannon Sharp would say, that's insane.
Let me ask you a question. So you think Tom Brady says, Coach Belichick, I want to play?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
No?
Okay.
All right.
Who runs that franchise in the end?
Bill Belichick.
This guy does.
Hold on. If he run the franchise, he didn't want to leave. Coach Belichick was going to ship him up out of there.
And what happened? Who won?
Oh, but no. But you said he run the franchise.
He does.
If you run the franchise, you do whatever you want to, right?
Right, it would have never come up.
As a matter of fact, I want my own contract. I'm signing a 5-year extension since I'm running and I'm going to give myself $120 million with $75 million guaranteed.
Motivation. He wants to show. And plus, he likes to win rings. So he's focused on rings, not money. And they just got $5.5 million back against the cap.
Can you do both?
You guys brought it up yesterday.
Who said they got to be mutually exclusive?
You brought it up yesterday that a fan asked him, what is your favorite ring? And he said the next one. That is Tom Brady. He's always finding a way to be motivated,
Rob,
right? This
he's
is the
going to
guy.
haunt you again this year.
No, he won't haunt me. I'm going to be right this year. I guarantee you.
Okay.
For the first in 7 years, you're going to be
I'm going to be right.
We'll have plenty to talk about. Always, Rob. Thank you for joining us. Did Patrick Mahomes admit yesterday that he wastes time in practice? We'll explain what he's doing
Mahomes
next.
MVP.